There is a moment that many men experience sometime after the age of 50, a quiet moment that often happens early in the morning or late at night when the world is silent. In that moment, a question slowly appears in the mind, a question that can feel uncomfortable, but deeply honest. The question is simple: am I too late? Maybe you look around and see younger people building careers, starting businesses, learning new technologies, traveling the world, and sharing their successes online. And for a moment you feel like life has moved forward without you. You begin to wonder if your best opportunities have already passed. Many men carry this silent fear after 50, but the truth is something very different from what society often tells us. The truth is that life after 50 can actually be one of the most powerful and meaningful phases of a man's life. When you are young, you have energy and ambition, but you often lack direction. You try many things, make many mistakes, and sometimes chase goals that do not truly matter. But by the time you reach 50, something extraordinary happens. You begin to understand life in a deeper way. You know what truly matters and what does not. You understand the cost of bad decisions and the value of patience. You have seen success and failure, happiness and disappointment, and these experiences have shaped your character in ways that younger people cannot yet understand. Many people believe that success must happen early in life, but history shows us examples of people who achieved their greatest accomplishments later. Some people discovered their true purpose in their 50s, some started businesses in their 60s. Others wrote books, built communities, or created meaningful legacies after retirement age. Life does not follow a strict schedule, even though society often tries to convince us that it does. The timeline of success is different for every individual. What matters most is not when you begin, but whether you choose to begin at all. After 50, many men finally gain something that is more valuable than youthful energy: clarity. Clarity allows you to focus on the things that truly matter instead of chasing distractions. You stop worrying so much about impressing other people. You stop comparing your life with everyone else's highlight reel on social media. Instead, you begin to understand that the most important competition is the one between who you were yesterday and who you can become tomorrow. This shift in mindset can change everything. When you stop comparing yourself with others, you free yourself from unnecessary pressure. You begin to move forward at your own pace, guided by wisdom rather than insecurity. Another powerful advantage that comes with age is resilience. By the time you reach 50, you have already faced challenges that would have discouraged many younger people. You have experienced setbacks, losses, and unexpected turns in life, but you are still here. That means you have already proven something very important: you are stronger than you think. Resilience is one of the most valuable qualities a person can have, and it often becomes stronger with age. The challenges you faced in the past were not meaningless. They were lessons, they were preparation, they were training for the next chapter of your life. Many men reach this stage and feel tired because they believe the opportunity is gone. But the reality is that starting again does not require you to have the same energy you had at 20. What it requires is a clear mind, steady discipline, and the willingness to move forward one step at a time. Small, consistent actions can transform a life in ways that dramatic changes often cannot. Imagine waking up tomorrow and deciding that the next 10 years of your life will be dedicated to growth. Imagine learning something new, improving your health, strengthening your relationships, and building a purpose that brings meaning to your days. The beauty of this stage of life is that many distractions have already disappeared. You no longer need to prove yourself to everyone. You only need to focus on becoming the best version of yourself. Many people discover that the second half of life is actually more peaceful and fulfilling than the first. The pressure to constantly compete begins to fade. Instead of chasing approval, you begin to pursue authenticity. You start doing things not because they impress others, but because they feel meaningful to you. This shift in perspective can create a quiet sense of confidence that younger people often struggle to find. Confidence after 50 is different from confidence in youth. It is calmer, deeper, and more stable. It is based on experience rather than ego, and that kind of confidence can be incredibly powerful. If you are watching this and you sometimes feel like you are behind in life, remember that being behind is often an illusion. Every person's journey unfolds in its own time. The path that seems slow today may actually lead to the most meaningful destination tomorrow. The most important decision you can make is to stop believing that your story has already been written. As long as you are alive, your story is still being created. Every day gives you the opportunity to make a new choice, to learn something new, to improve something small, and to move forward with purpose. The past cannot be changed, but the future is still open. The next chapter of your life has not been decided yet. It will be shaped by the decisions you make today, the habits you build, and the mindset you choose to adopt. So if you ever feel like life has passed you by, take a deep breath and remind yourself it is not too late to start again. In fact, many of the most meaningful journeys begin exactly at the moment when a person decides that giving up is not an option. Life after 50 is not the end of the road. For many people, it is the beginning of their most authentic and powerful chapter.